Hello, Dad. So I've been doing a lot of calls recently around my new program, right? How to save 10 hours of prime time every week. And one of the most painful admissions I hear a lot of the time, or that I feel, is that I just don't have enough time to save the time. So, like, they've come onto this call overwhelmed with carrying the weight of business or work and family life, feeling a little bit of both. Everything feels like massive hard work and everything slowly chipping away at them. But they obviously know something has to change, or else they wouldn't be on the call with me. They've shown the courage to be able to do that. And I talk through the program, they get really excited about it. You can see something in their eyes, they can feel the pull. But then doubt creeps in. You can see it by the end of the call. If I don't have time now, how can I find the space to implement this, right? How can I already fit something into my packed schedule? And look, I get it, right? I've been there. That's the whole reason why I created this program. Got so buried in the trenches, so like in the weeds that you can't really look up, right? Like you can't really reflect. Finding that perspective feels impossible sometimes. But the reality is, right? The uncomfortable truth is if you don't do something, if you don't take some deliberate action, then nothing will change. And that's just the reality. There's not going to be a magical day where someone presents you with a solution. There's going to be this beautiful day where your kids aren't screaming at you or asking you for something, or the work calms down. Like it's just not going to happen. So ultimately, like you have two choices. One is being that sort of drifter dad, like reacting, hoping things might change, using hope as a strategy. Just something lucky might happen and somehow might improve. Could happen, right? It could. Or there's the idea of that I've chosen is stepping into being a deliberate dad, proactive, designing the life that you want. And you'll have to take some deliberate action, right? To do that. You have to do something, you have to take some action to make that happen. But you will gain clarity, control, reclaim those hours that I talked about. Then you start blunt forcing your way through life and start working with intention. You get amazing results, right? Those are your two choices. Are you going to wait for that magical right time, or are you going to take some deliberate action?